Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Kent. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. The knife of the day is the brand new Spyderco Pacific Salt 2. Pacific Salt 2 with H1 steel. The Pacific Salt, part of Spyderco's Salt series. These knives are really created for those of you who fish, hunt, whatever you need to do with a knife that is rust proof. Basically rust proof with H1 steel you can do with the Salt series knives. And there's several of them. But this is the Pacific Salt 2. I have said for years that the Pacific Salt series and a lot of the Salt knives take after regular knives. For instance, I've said for years that the Pacific Salt 2 was basically a rust-proof Endura. Now, this is the Pacific Salt, and these are pretty much, I'm going to bring up an Endura pretty soon, but they're pretty much the size of an Endura. But you can see right off the bat, it still has the hollow ground 3.7 inch steel blade. It's still 8.7 inches total. It weighs 2.9 ounces with these FRN scales. It has the back lock. But and the shape of the blade is different than the Endura, which I'll show you. You see, it's almost like an Insingle kind of blade. Dips down and then up to a point with a little bit of a belly. The big difference is, I think, one of the big differences, I'm sure they did other changes to it, is that it is definitely like a hollow ground, rust-proof Endura. You see the Pacific Salt with the scales, boxier, bigger. The clip, a different clip that is just right and left-handed clip, tip up. This now literally takes the Endura handle. The Endura is on top. Can you see that? Four-way clip, a little thinner. If you like an Endura, but you like a rust-proof knife because you're going to use it on fishing, hunting, or whatever, go with the Pacific Salt H1 steel. If you love the Endura, these will be good for you as well. Now, Spyderco will be coming out with a black plain edge, and they will be coming out with a serrated edge on the Pacific 2. They will be coming out with those knives within this first quarter. I just hope they come out with the other two after they come out with some of the big ticket items that we're all looking for, right? I did just get an email from Spyderco today. 3 more knives coming my way this week. All 3 of them, well, 2 of them are distributor exclusives. One of the 2 you've already seen on this channel. It's the Blade HQ Shaman. So we've already done that. They have one other distributor exclusive, which is really nice. I'm excited to show you that. And then they have a brand new knife. And the only hint that I'll give you, no matter how many times you ask me, the only thing I'll say is it's one of the Rex 45 knives. So I'm happy about that. Hey, there's so many of them, what, 7, 8, that they have to start releasing those. I love this time of the season. They have committed to releasing so many knives. And finally, at least we're going to get one of the Rex 45s. Can't wait for, of course, like all of you, Spy 27, the exclusive blade steel from Crucible. And of course, we're still expecting CPM S45 VN steel as well. So, with a bunch of new knives. So I'm just excited about everything that Spyderco previewed in their quarterly catalog, what they talked about. If you haven't seen SHOT Show Spyderco interviews, do SHOT Show Spyderco interviews. I think that Blade HQ and Knife Center does probably the best ones, but there's a lot of them up there. But you'll be able to see all of the knives that they will be releasing in 3 months. But I'm happy that one of them is on the way. As soon as I get it, of course, I'm going to rip open the Rex 45 knife and share that with you first before I show you the other knife that I haven't shown yet, the other new knife. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get, the thing about being in the Collectors Club, I'll tell you, I probably wouldn't have bought a Spyderco Pacific Salt 2 because I have so many Enduras. And I have a number of Salts, including Salt 1. But I'm happy to have it. I really am. Again, 3.7 inch blade, 8.7 inches total, 2.9 ounces, hollow ground blade. The shape of the blade, different than the Endura. The Endura, mostly a flat, full flat grind. This is a hollow blade, and the point goes straight. This one reminds me of an single blade from Chris Reeve knives. FRN scales, of course, the backlock. It will be coming out later. Serrated edge and a blacked out version as well. 4-way clip. And that H1 steel. So there you have it. Knife of the day. The brand new Spyderco Pacific Salt 2. I'm expecting 3 new knives in a couple of days from Spyderco. 2 of them are distributor exclusives. One of the distributor exclusives you've already seen because I was surprised that the Blade HQ Shaman was available, so I bought it. So that'll be my second one with my number on it. So I won't redo the Shaman. But I do have another distributor exclusive that's new that I'm excited to get. And the first release of the new Rex 45 sprint runs will also come in the mail. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait to get that entire set. You guys have a perfect day. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're keeping warm. Hope you're all well. Take good care of yourselves, okay? Subscribe, turn on your notifications. A lot of stuff coming your way in the days and weeks ahead, months ahead. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye, everyone.